Andy, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Tell us about the work you're doing right now at Trove.
Sure. So starting from a big picture, the British Fashion Council just shared that right now on the planet, we've got enough clothing to dress the next 6 generations, which is staggering. And it's because brands make money, of course, and grow revenue when they sell new items. So I started Trove years ago to work on ways that brands could make money decoupled from the growth of production. And, several years in, Patagonia became the first brand to launch what's now called branded recommerce, where as a customer, if you've got something you're no longer using that says Patagonia, you bring it into a store, you get a gift card. Patagonia takes that item, they relist it in a store online, and then someone who might aspire to the brand, but maybe didn't have access, couldn't afford it, could now enjoy a Patagonia item. So it started with Patagonia. There are now 150 brands that have moved forward to have similar programs, and it's creating a whole new model in retail.
So zooming out, tell us what that looks like.
Yeah, so what's been exciting lately about that is that, what started as a small effort, as a way to better serve customers, anyone who knows a teenager or a 20-something, when you say, where do you want to shop? They talk about thrifting. And so we have seen the emergence of a massive shift toward, if I can find something more interesting with a story, something unique, and it's not too hard to get, it's fantastic. And so even brands like Walmart or Amazon, larger companies, because I'd previously been at Walmart, larger companies are now jumping in just based on customer relevance and the ability to address something that's so important for sustainability, but to do it from a customer standpoint brings a lot of scale to the impact.
So what would your advice be for those really getting started on this, really wanting to maintain sustainability?
Sure. So from a business perspective, one of my pieces of advice is because the challenges are so large in scale, often people, entrepreneurs will start from what the change is that's needed. But I would then say, make sure to step back and think about it separate than the right thing to do in the world. Think about it just from a brand or a retailer or business standpoint, and make sure that it makes sense on its own. And when it does, and it hits both of those elements, that allows a company to not just do something that's good in the world and society, but to really scale and grow it. And that's when the impact really, really matters.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.